To understand the stars would spoil their appearance. To understand the stars would spoil their appearance. To understand the stars would spoil their appearance. To understand ta 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 stars would spoil their appearance. Ta 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 understand ta stars would spoil their appearance. Da understand ta stars will 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 spoil their appearance.
At 1 centimeter,
Da
there's also beauty
understand ta stars will
the inner
spoil
structure,
their
also the
appearance.
process. The
Da
fact that the colors in the flower
understand
evolved
ta
in order to
stars
attract
will
insects to
spoil
pollinate
their
is interesting.
appearance.
It means that insects can see the
Da
color. It adds a question.
understand ta stars
Does
will
this aesthetic
spoil
sense also
their
exist in the lower
appearance.
forms? Why is it
Da
aesthetic? All
understand
kinds of
ta
interesting
stars
questions which the
will
science knowledge
spoil
only
their
adds to the excitement.
appearance.
The mystery
Da
and the awe of a flower,
understand ta
it only
stars will
adds.
spoil
I don't
their
understand how it subtracts.
appearance.
A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A wealth of information creates a poverty of attention. A warp of and large creates poverty of attention. A warp of and large creates a poverty of attention. I warv of and lurch kratza varv uv anshun. I warv of and lurch kratza pa vorv uv anshum. A varv uv and lurch kratza pa vorv uv anshum. A varb ev unlerv kratza pavorv uv anshum. A varv ev and lerv kratza pavorv uv achum. U varb ev and lerv kratza pavorv uv achum. U varm ev and lerv kratza pavrav uv anshum. U varm ev elnerv kratza pavroth uv ukum. An artist's studio should be a small space because small rooms discipline the mind and large ones distract it.